Can you guys hear me now?
Hey, Carlos, how you, man?
I'm just waiting for my TikTok comments to go live. Should be all good. Let's just do a test comment. Test. Sound broken? No, I don't think so. I think my comments are broken for a little bit. I cannot activate my sound for the comments. Not again. Shouldn't take that long. Hey, Hans. Why can't I hear the comments? I can see them, can't hear them. Hey, man. Yeah, now it's working. I can hear the comments now, which are good. I'm not sure about. Yeah, that's right. Hey, thanks, mate. Yeah, doing pretty good. Why are my comments not working? YouTube comments can came in. Thanks, guys. This one is Genesis, I think 2017 or 15, something like this. And then we'll be doing a ceramic 15% on top. And I just started. I'm still waking up. Hyundai Genesis, yes. You know, I wasn't sure before that it was actually Hyundai Genesis. Hey, sweet Ola. Yeah, I wasn't sure they were Hyundai. I thought Genesis is like just another brand. That's what I thought. Teslas. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I get Teslas. Activate source. Come on. My comments are not working today. Why? Oh, Camrys are easy for me because I've done so many of them. Now I can see my comments. Okay, guys, we be starting now. I've already opened up the door cards because they're not very hard to open. So someone is learning how to open up door cards. I can show it to you. But as I said, not very hard. On my Camry, I don't have a Camry. What taillight? I don't know. man. Not a lot, but a little bit. Chinese. Yeah. Oh, guys, I don't know how many people do we actually have that are watching us today. Oh, you're moving to Queensland? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's start. I don't know actually. I've always been in Adelaide. I've been to Melbourne a couple of times. But as I said, okay, my cameras are still connecting. Meanwhile, let's just grab everything that I can. Whenever I'm going outside on the road to like bring in the customer or drop a vehicle or something like that, and then I've got wires, all my camera gear, hose hanging off, and I live on the main street, and then people watching me like, who is this dude? What is this guy? What is this Indian up to? Give me a free MC sticker. Yeah, give you one. Come in the shop, and then we'll give you one. Okay. Why? So that doesn't look Indian to you? Hey guys. Alright, live streaming in 3, 2, 1. Live streaming now. Alright. No, I don't have any lag today as well, which is very good. Okay. A Genesis G80. G80? Ooh, Iraqi. Okay. Hey guys. Thank you very much. CD Tint Express. Yes, I can, but I don't tint trucks and caravan. Anything that doesn't fit inside my garage, I don't generally. If that makes sense. I am in Adelaide, man. And it is fairly cold in Adelaide now. Okay, just turn on the heater so the room gets a little bit warmer. You work at warehouse. This is my like house and like the garage, house garage. If that's what you were asking, yes. Oops. So he's stuck on some plastic pieces on top. My laundry needs to go. Let's... Oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe 10, 5, 10, something like that. Oh, you guys warm. I'm pretty sure it is near around. Hey Siri, what's the weather like?
It's currently
Hey. And it's raining as well. There you go. Oh, it's good on you, man. I use a lot of different brands. I don't stick to one. Depending on like what seat using. Like carbon, ceramic, or never ceramic, that I've got Suntec, Rhino. I've got some old stock of Black Armor. Like it depends what they're choosing and stuff. Done. Yeah, that's good, man. So I don't use my plotter just because I teach as well. So if I started using a plotter, then guys might not know how to get, like, the new guys, they're starting out and they haven't got a plotter. That's why, like, it might be easier for me, but it's might not be easier for them. And cutting, actually, I love cutting my tints. That way, I know how much extra I'm cutting, how much I'm tucking in, and stuff like that. So it's just easier for me, to be honest. And John Cooper, are you from Adelaide, Australia? Oh, I'm very close to you then. I am in Perth Hills West. What's happening? Blind style again. I used to be in Parafield Gardens. I used to be very close to Kings Road. And then I'll move a little bit up. Which car was you? A VS Komodo? Have you got any old tint on it? Okay, so old tint, to take care of the old tint is $100, and then $250 to put a new one on. This one is 15%. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just started. Actually, it's my day off today, to be honest. I was actually finished. No worries, man. I was actually supposed to finish this car off yesterday, and it was leaving today around 5 o'clock, but I decided to do them now. So that computer over there, if that's what you're asking, so that one is my older Mac. This is what I used to use before, and then this one is when I started doing live streaming. So I had a smaller one, shitty one, and then I couldn't do better streaming, and then I have to upgrade the computer. So now I've got one streaming computer, and then another one is just my personal computer. Do I sleep? Yeah, I do sleep. I was sleeping 15 minutes before. Or 20 minutes. Yeah, I was saying before, Lumar, no. As I was saying before, I was supposed to finish this car off yesterday, and it was leaving around 5:30 today. But I couldn't do it yesterday because it was just busy. Couldn't get time to do it. And to be honest, I was just lazy because I already knew the car was leaving late, so it was just me. But then, also because it was my day off, so I decided, why not? Couldn't sleep. Let's just finish off the car. And then I don't have to come to work today, like throughout the day. Thanks, mate. Oh, nice. Oops. Yeah, see, this is what I did. Try and save the seal. Ruined my tint. I can actually use this for the quarter window. That's about it. Gabby, where about do you live, man? You live in Australia? Nah, once as customer goes, you can't really tell. Same as ceramic, if you get your car ceramic coated, it's one of these things that you can't tell unless you go wash the car. When it's very new, it will do water beading and stuff, but you have to wait, you know. So say if you got a cheaper ceramic, it might still give you a heat rejection, but maybe over the time it might change color, it might start peeling, it might start, I don't know, bubbling up or stuff like that. Like, it's just one of these things that you gotta wait. It's like a trust that you do between the shop and yourself. Not so much. As I said, not so much. It is more about what sort of darkness you choose. Okay. Be careful this time. Yeah, pretty good. Depends how busy I get in the life. But generally, 2 hours is like a sweet spot. 5%. Lowest you mean like cheaper or darker? So that's the darkest I can do, which is 5%. So, I mean, that's fairly dark. Yeah, that's 5%, which is really dark. I normally recommend 15%, which is that one. F150. They're not very popular in Australia. 35% in the front, 20 at the back. That we custom designed them. I am in Adelaide, Australia. Yeah, I can. Give me a sec. 35% in the front, 20 at the back. Yeah, so they're not very popular in Australia. But you ask me for a Camry, I might be able to finish in 1.5-ish hours. Everything goes well, maybe 1 hour. So that's 20. And then this one is 35. Yes, I do for some quarter windows. Yeah, I'm live at 1 o'clock. But I've just started not long ago. No, I just started actually. 35 is the lightest. Yeah, so the bigger the number, the lighter the tint. Where is my 5% legal? No, 5% is not legal. Here you go. So legal is not darkest, and something darker is not legal. Your legal limit is 35 for your front ones and 20% in the back, but in Australia. Oh, there was a gift from one of my students. The Supra you are talking about? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes. I'm joking. So tint gets installed on the inside. It's just cut and shrinked on the outside, and then we install it on the inside. No, with the inside. Not so much, to be honest. Like, even the 5% I've done in the past. Like, even the 5% I've done never get pulled over. Yeah, we do trainings in Melbourne and Australia. GT 800K. The guy next to us does 1K a year. What? I am in Adelaide, yes. Yes, we do. So if you willing to do or inquiring about a course, you can actually just send me your email address in you on TikTok. Yeah, just DM me your email address and then I'll send you all the info about it. Yes, they can. Or maybe they can also get a defect depending on who pulls you over, what sort of mood the cop is in, if he had a fight with his missus. Therapeutic. That's the first time someone said it, but thank you very much. Hey, Netronics, how are you, man? Nice to see you. approximate how much for 35% 20 Holden Barina sedan with previous tint removal. Previous tint removal is 100, and then 250 I can do to put a new one on. Heat gun, yeah. Get a plotter set up with they finally been purchased. Oh, nice. Good on you, man. Which plotter did you end up getting? Richard. Hey, Richard. Oh, that's, yeah. Depending on how hard they are, I might not remove them. I might just break the glass and get one insurance company to give me a new one. I might not say these things on live, isn't it? My insurance company knows about it. They'll get some insurance. Um, I don't do a lot, to be honest. Hey, Harpreet, how are you, man? Nice to see you, bro. I have DM you. Len, thank you very much. Let me know in the DM what you DM'd about, okay? Hey. Where you, man? Visit sometime to Australia, man. Pretty good. Pretty good, bro. Two or three is enough. Yeah, I look, if I'm, because I'm doing ceramic coatings and PPF and all these things, it's hard for me to like just do window tinting in a day. But some days when okay, so say instance I've got Monday, Tuesday for ceramic coating a car, and then I've got Wednesday, nobody booked anything, and then I'll just try to take on window tinting jobs on Wednesday. So I might just maybe take 4 window tinting ones, and that's about it. I won't do more than 4. No idea, man. Can't tell. Unless I've seen. Very hard to tell. For your Barina, if I'm not mistaken, to remove the old tint, I've got no idea. I have to have a look before I can say anything. But to install the tint on your car, probably around 2 hours. Not so much. Like you can send me some photos, but if you just paste waxed your car and then you washed it, maybe the wax is just gone. To be honest, this is why it might not be water beading anymore, maybe just reapply your wax if it's only a paste wax. This is something that you might expect from a paste wax, as this is not ceramic coating. Some paste waxes do tend to last longer. It might last you like a couple of washes and stuff, but yeah, you can't really tell. So when just doing tint jobs, do you tell the customer that the outside will get messy? No, I've never told any of my customer like the outside will get messy. Never. Do you do that? Do you tell your customers? I've never told any of my customers. I'm thinking about it, like how many years I'm doing it, never told anyone. Why you up at 1 o'clock? I just started. I just started like maybe, I don't know, 15-20 minutes ago. I was about to take a day off today. It wasn't washed for 3 months. Yeah, so wax doesn't last you for 3 months. Just like sitting on a car, you know, it might be raining and stuff like that, and from all the grime and stuff. And then when you actually washed it, and it's gone. This is something that you might expect from just a wax, you know, it's just a wax. Yeah, we can do your car on live, but if you want your car on live, drop your car to us, and then we'll do it. This is why I flush. This is why I'm flushing it. I'm always washing my hands and stuff. So if you want your car on the live, just leave it to us. Or it shouldn't be a busy day for us. If it's not a busy day for us, I'll do it on the live even in the mornings. But whenever we do on the live, it does tend to take us more time than what we normally take. Us as in like me. It's just me in the shop. I always keep on saying us. What's the black Mustang I did? I don't know. It was what? It was sat in the shed for 3 months and not even doing well. Why it didn't work? Yeah. No idea, man. It could be a lot of things. You just, you know, you just can't tell. Yeah. Yeah, okay. No. There is like a PPF option nowadays, but not for your roll down windows. So I can, that's fine. We can just do your car in a day time, which is fine with us. But I'll try to book you if you want to see your car on the live as well. I just have to book you in on a day when it's not so much busy for us. That way we can do it on live as well if you want. If that's what you want. Yeah, no worries. It's just water and baby shampoo. Johnson Johnson baby shampoo. Yeah, so most of the times they do align pretty good. If I have something that's not aligned, I'll just overlap it and then cut it with my knife or try to file it down. But most of the times they're pretty good. This is a ceramic 15%, 1.5. Yes, Genesis. You know what? I didn't know Genesis is actually Hyundai. I didn't know that until one day. um, until I put it on my charger onto the battery, and then I realized I saw it says Hyundai. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, so I've got 3 different pricings. 250 is like a starting price, and then there is 350 and 450. Like, come into the shop. Yeah. Hey, Daniel, how you, man? So 250 and 350 and 450, like 3 different pricings. So when you come to the shop, I'll show you on my heat box. Oh, nice. Good on you, man. Oh, I just started. Did that work now? No, I don't think so. How was it before when I put it on? I took it off first. And then took off the roll card, which is fine. Oh, are you serious? Have you ever not delivered someone's food just because you like it? And also if I miss a comment, just ask me again. Because I took the door trim off. I'm just joking. Don't do it, man. I'm just putting back all the trims that we opened up. So what I normally do is I take out the door card, or I will actually just pop the seal out, so it's just a little bit easier for us. Because we do bottom loading. I lost this guy in my customer's car and never got back to me. I had to buy a new one. Yeah. You are on YouTube. Okay, so if you're on YouTube, just watch my other lives, and then from there on it might be a little bit easier for you to get started. It looks very easy, but then when you actually start doing it, it's not very easy. You guys have no idea how much I love this tool. Okay, so now if you don't know how to open up the Genesis door, it's actually very easy. So what do? You pop it out from the top, and then you took it out from there, go all the way there, and you took it out. So this part will just slide out up. From there on is 2 screws. One is there, and then another one just in there. So take out the rubber part, take out the screw, take out this part, take out the screw, and then from there on all the doors you've got a very nice good leverage. So see how much fingers goes in, about that much. So you've got all the leverage. You just snap it, and then all of this will just come off very nice and easy. Okay, and then just lift it off, and that's it. And this is how you take them off. I've actually taken every one off, so all of them are opened at the moment, but very nice and easy. And this one also, it had all that bigger sort of plastic trim, which is a nicer plastic trim. So it's not something which is cheap. Like it will not break on you while you're opening it up. All right. Oh. Okay. Let's do when I will lift off that piece right there, I'll show you what I do. My third camera isn't working, like the one that's on my phone isn't working now for some reason. Otherwise, it's very easy. Like it's just in your lifting process. Gotta pop that door panel. Yes, gotta pop that door panel. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Apart from the back pain I have, I'm pretty fine. Yeah, back pain sucks, man. Yeah, I miss a lot of spots. Chiropractor. Mayor. Are you Thailand guy? Ooh. No, I am Indian guy. So see there how it's just resting on my other hand? Like if that's actually slipping on you, just make your hand wet a little bit. So on your wet hands, it might just stick a little bit better. If your hands are dry, plastic just normally slips out of your hands. Just make them a little bit. Yes, I do live on Australia. That's what you said? In Australia. I live in Australia. try. Yep. Genesis. This one is Rhino. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, mate. Yes, it is Genesis. I did say before it is Genesis. I don't generally do, as long as you can just put your thumb on it, and then the thumb will tell if your tint has moved or not. Like my first couple of swipes, I don't do it too much, just because, okay, if it's moved a little bit, I can readjust it. So like I even did a harder swipe and I can still adjust it. From there on, I'll just spray water and then rest with that squeegee. We'll do a harder swipe and then see it just hasn't moved. And also something to do with your soap solution as well. Okay. I don't think so. I have to try. My tool normally doesn't scratch. Yes. It's fun, isn't it? Thanks, mate. Yeah, I used to do it as well with my blowtorch, which is that one there. But what I've seen over the time is if the glass is being ceramic coated, it removes that ceramic layer and you can actually see where I've heated it up. Is it safe to let the water in the door? Yeah, it's pretty safe. So you can see all the water just exits from the drain. See that drops coming out. See that drops coming out. So that's, yeah, it's just designed in a way that it's fine. Yeah, I am from Adelaide, yes. I don't do many, just because I do a lot of different things as well, apart from tinting. If I've got a tinting day, what was, hang on. Wait, guys, what was I saying before? How many vehicles I do on a day? David, if I've got just a window tinting day, maybe 4 vehicles max. So as I said, I don't aim to do way too many tinting jobs. And then what's the most expensive tint job? You do top of the range nano ceramic plus windscreen plus sunroof. That might be your most expensive something. So you're looking at 450 for your sides, 300 for the front, maybe another 100 for the top, or maybe it's a Tesla and then you decide to do the whole thing. It might be expensive. And my camera is 30. Is it 1:30 in the morning? Yes, it is actually. But I recently started. So I started working 50 minutes before with my monster. I'm actually a day off today. Yeah, that's weird. So I was supposed to deliver this car. Like this car's leaving today at 5:30 p.m. and then I was thinking to do this car maybe later today, but I was thinking I only had this car to do this whole day. Taking a day off today because Mrs. is going for a meeting in Melbourne and I've got to take care of the baby. So I was thinking, why not just plan to do some outing with the baby and let's just finish this car off now. Now I've already taken some rest. This is what I decided. This is a decent career to have. You asking? Yeah, you telling? Yes, it is. Duke, bro, I don't like snap shrinking unless you know how much shrinking does the window actually needs. So, say instance, if I'm doing a Camry, yes, I can do snap shrinking as I 100% know how much shrinking the Camry glass needs. But if it is not a Camry, if it's something like this, I might not do every single day. I don't want to do snap shrinking. And then also when I'm shrinking, I do double shrinking. So I might just lift it up and shrink it again. Just for the reason of, I don't want to see any fingers when I'm installing. So you've seen me tinting, I don't know, I might have 50, 60 videos now so far on YouTube for all of the lives that we did. I've never have a finger coming up from the bottom, from the sides, anywhere. Like it's just bang on, man, every single time. Maybe once in a while I might have something, but not so much. Charging up the car while I'm doing tinting. What do you mean? That guy? Not so much. I'm just testing my charger, and also I'm buying like a lithium charger thingy. I don't know what they're called. So you can put that on like just as it's like a jump starter sort of thing. Like it's just acts as a double battery. For the reason of a lot of these newer cars, when we're doing like ceramic coating and detailing and all that stuff, they send messages. They're like, it's annoying. And then customer rings you up, bro. It's my Mercedes, my new Mercedes is sending me messages. It's saying critical, battery critical. You can just say battery low. What is critical? Yeah. So it just says battery critical, and then they messaging me up and stuff. So like, it's just annoying. All right, man, relax. We're working on the car, okay? Might get low, but we can just do a jump start, okay? And also if it's like a removal and install job, yeah. Yeah. It's just annoying. Like, I get it if it's your car. Like, from like customer point of view, it's good because it's sending you messages and then you can let us know. For say instance, if shit. like it sends you messages if for some reason I wasn't actually working on the car, but it was just left on for some reason. It can actually help us out. But if I'm just working on the car, it's like annoying because we answer that question a lot, you know. So for that reason, I am getting King's brand something, like it's like a lithium battery and in a cage or something like that. I don't know. That was my mechanic friend who recommended me, okay, just get that. I said, okay. He makes me spend a lot of shit, and he makes me bought that one, which wasn't cheap. I don't know if it's helping or not. Okay. Hey, Sam. Here's mine. God. Hey, Paul, how are you, man? What are you doing up this time? You been well, Paul? If you can't sleep, you can actually give me a visit now, okay? Hey, hello. A good idea. Just give it a spray and a wipe. I need to upgrade my squeegee. It's leaving me streaks behind now. Another expense. They're the one if you gift them, they like run around and stuff. I'll get some stickers for my car. What do you mean recommend? Like recommend stickers or like a shop? I've done that before, Paul. Just send me your design and then we'll ship it to you. If you want to install it yourself. Otherwise, where can I send you for some stickers? Send me a message and I'll find out a shop for you and we'll send you there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just send me a DM, and then I'll find out a shop for you, and then I'll reply you back once I finish the live. So Genesis is Hyundai's Lexus. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, when the film is installed and then we can still see some dirt, it's just a redo. So we'll just take it off and we'll install it again. But I'll just take as much precautions as we can to not get your glass dirty or contamination in there. If it's maybe one or two here and there, you can actually chisel them out as well. So that's the name of the tool, chiseler. So you just actually press and like just crush it, and they'll sort of go away after you heat it up a little bit. But only works if you have like one or two here and there. What? Oh, Rehan. Yeah, okay. Yes. Yes, he's saying right. In Australia. There are some imported vehicles as well that hasn't been changed to right-hand drive. That's spot on. No, actually, this is Genesis something. Oh. G80. So if you are on YouTube, it actually says, what is it? Adelaide, Australia. Thanks, bro. Yeah. I started like maybe an hour before. Hey, thanks, bro. Yeah, it's done. So we've got one, and then we've got 2/4 in the back, and that's it. Oh, hang on. I might just otherwise it'll take me way too long. Apply some tape and solution to the back, which is my slip solution. So that way, when I'm ready, the glass is ready as well. So before you guys ask, I am installing tape on the back just because I want to see the door matrix line, so I don't have to use a light at the back. This is actually quicker and easier method. And I'm getting a phone call. From India. Oh, my camera disconnected. Okay. That's weird. Then got disconnected for a long time, isn't it, guys? It got disconnected today. My last set of tape. To buy more tape. Get bead maker. Bead maker is pretty good. We use that on all of our cars if they just here for like a detail or a wash and he's not choosing a ceramic coating. We just use bead maker. Very easy to apply. Bead maker. Just search online bead maker and it should be like a bottle PNS brand and it'll say bead maker. Should smell and look like orange juice. Do not drink it. It's not actually orange juice because I've done it and it doesn't taste like anything. Know that from experience. I don't know, man. If you want to get from store, just like get anything you like. Tastes like nothing. Yeah, they're all pretty good, man. As I said many times before, there is no brand out in the market that might just make something and you know there'll be like a guy sitting on the desk thinking like let's make something shit today. You know? All brands are good brands. Yeah. Like Armorall is also a good brand depending on whose hands it is in. You know, for some guy whose car's not that great and he doesn't looking to spend a lot of money on like cleaners and stuff, Armorall is actually a good brand. it just depends what sort of marketing they're covering, you know, what sort of market, what sort of cars it's getting in. Maybe it's just getting in like a dashboard of a truck, which nobody cares about. Oh yeah, maybe a lot of people cares about, but you know, maybe the guy doesn't care as much. Maybe it's an older truck, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? There might be like, it depends on whose hand the product actually is in. Cute. Cute. And also, I hate die shines, like especially these silicon ones. Nah. If you want to use a die shine, Maguire's make really good, or use any sort of gel-based die shines. Yeah, like if I have to buy something from the shop, just from the shelf, I might just go with Autoclaim. This is my all-time favorite. This is something that when I started using autoclaims. Everything I had was autoclaims. I even had the ceramic coatings. It's very good. Like the gel-based die shine is very good. Autoclaims make really nice a spray perfume as well, and it smells really good. And it just didn't took a lot, you know. It did just like pss, pss, and that's it. That was amazing. All my customers were like, bro, what is it? Yeah, they're pretty good. So when I started my business, I always just used to explain to my customers, bro, I use Autoclean on your car. And then I realized people just doesn't care. People don't care. Whatever. Like maybe 70% of my customers didn't care what I was using. Oh, Polar Seal, yeah, I've used it a lot. I've used pretty much everything Autoclaims. Lithium Inner Space, what is it? Is that a brand? Lithium Inner Space. Never heard of that. Oh, what is it, man? Okay, shit. First time I've heard of it. I'll search them up. But now for interiors, I've got my own mix of two chemicals that I use, and it's working pretty good for me. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Where do you buy that from? Online? Oh, nice. Steve. I like Oracle. Okay. Someone said my mic doesn't pick up my spray sound. Is that right? Can you hear the sprayer? So he said it was because they watched my ASMR video and it goes, when you do it on the live, I can't hear as much. Oh, okay. It may be due to the noise reduction thing. Do you guys want to hear that sound? Might be able to change it. Oh, nice. Noise
compressor. Hang on, noise thingy. Compressor, and I've got 3 band equalizer and gain. Let's try this. You guys let me know if that's like I've made it worse or better, and then we'll change it back. Better? Okay. Is there any white noise or huzz or anything? Anything you guys don't want to hear or listen to, let me know. And then I'll just lower it down a little bit. Okay. Okay. I'll work on it tomorrow. Or maybe before I finish the live, I'll work on it. But now, can you guys hear the tint as well? Okay, oh, nice. Oh, nice. There you guys won't. You guys be able to hear it as well. Nice. Okay. Electric. No. This is my mic. Like it. I don't think it does have a. It does have a cover. So what I might do is. Let's turn this on and see if that makes any difference. Noise. Paul is amazing. Paul can actually hear everything. Let's do that and see if that makes a difference. Okay. It should make some difference. I just don't know what. Okay. From my headphones, oh, that's actually gone way too much noise now.
Can you guys hear that? And what about this one? Oh, nice. Okay. Is that better or made it worse? Okay. Okay. I should have done this before. Now I've got to wait for it to dry. But you know what? It's not actually a very curved glass. And then the guy who was asking for my pressure keg, the bag is called the Jet. The Jet bag. I make it, I design it, I sell it as well. So if you are interested in this one, let me know. Okay, let's install the quarter windows, and then meanwhile I'll just wait for the back glass to dry. Yes, it is actually. Yeah, yeah. Is it okay? Yeah, right. Now I know. I was thinking actually that it was the mics they were better, but no, it's the software that actually makes it better. Hey, thanks, mate. And also, if you guys are watching me on TikTok, have a look. Is it that one? Yeah. Yeah. How do I look? Okay, let me tint this window and then I'll show you how I look. Yeah, so if you're watching me on YouTube, you might not know what's happening. So whenever I do this, it pops up a thing on my TikTok live and it says follow. So people can actually go follow me out. And if you are watching me on TikTok, you guys can just search Mr. Clean Adelaide on YouTube. Go follow me there. Show your support on my YouTube channel. And you can also see all the previous lives that happened as well. Okay. Yes. And I started around 1. So yeah. Now it's like I'm just about to finish. Mr. Clean Adelaide, same name as on TikTok. Thanks, mate. If that's what you asked. So whenever someone says how much, they might be asking for something else, but it just, that was the AI thing that we did in the past, and it's still going. Wait, what? How much to do a full car? Minty, what sort of car do you have? Where do you train in Adelaide? At Para Hills West, at my garage. I want to start a business in UK. Winter Tint, I need to go. Do training. So this year I am going back to my country for vacations, and then I've already hired up a studio where I'll design very easy, like an online course, but it will be like stupid easy. From you not knowing anything about tint to you like just doing tinting on your car. I'm from India. I haven't done the course in training. Oh, training. I've got I've got no availability. Len, give me a call tomorrow, and then we'll discuss the date. We'll discuss the price with you if you want to do like a session with 4 of other guys, or if you want to do like one-on-one. And then we'll go from there. So give me a call tomorrow after 9-10, and we'll suss it out, man. Yeah, just DM me, and then I'll reply you back. Or my number should be in my bio. That's all. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Komodo I can do about $250 as a starting price if you don't have any old tint on there. If you do have some old tint on there, I gotta take it off. It's another $100. If the condition of the tint is too bad, I might charge you 100 an hour. But only if it's very bad. As in maybe just for the back window, if it's like taking us way too much and we could open up trims and stuff like that. Like, just gets annoying, man. Sometimes. Comes off nice and easy, we might charge you 90, so depends. I do 2 cars a year. So because I just don't do window tint, we do like polishing and ceramic coatings and PPF and wrapping. So it's like different every single day. So this morning I tinted 300 series Land Cruiser. Not so much. So I tinted Land Cruiser this morning, and then I had a Camry for wrap and tint, and then I had this one that I had to do finish it off. So I didn't did this one, but I actually did this morning. I'm actually doing it now. So yesterday I had 3 cars, but I actually only did 2 of them. Anu vlog. Do you remember me? No, sorry, man. You might be here for after like a long time, is it? Or remind me something, like something that happened, and then I might remember you back. Sorry, thanks, man. I'll remember you from now on. Just the back left, and then we finished. See? No dirt, no dust, super clean, nice install. That's what you want. That's what you want for your quarter windows. Okay, still haven't dried yet. Someone I'll let you know. I'm from India as well. And 4 years now, 4 5 years now. I've been in business 80s. Didn't think I started somewhere in the middle. Don't even know. Better if I do what? Okay. Um, you can find some jobs, but I don't think some like a window tinter might just get you a visa for like from overseas and stuff like that. Like if you're already here and then you have experience, it's just easier for a lot of guys. Because visas and stuff that take a long time and you know. Okay, guess this one is 1200. Actually 1300. Hang on, the window is. I can still go by with 1200. 1250 with a little bit of excess. I'm getting better at this. Day by day. One vice tint. Oh, I had a blade in the middle, and then I actually, instead of having the whole piece, I cut it from the center. That's why. I had a look, I just couldn't see the blade inside. Oh, that's very nice and flat. Doesn't need much shrinking. Snap blade. Oh, look. Yes, I get it. I used to save them a lot. But not anymore, man. I had a whole box that I just had little bits and pieces and stuff like that. I just can't be bothered anymore. Yes, I am. Because I'm taking a day off. Nah, if you think about it, like, Tint is cheap. The amount of money that we charge on the cars and stuff like that, like, it's. I used to think it when I was starting. Yeah, as I said, I was planning to take a day off. I already had a day off, and I was supposed to finish this car off yesterday, and I was just being lazy because the customer's picking it up later today, and we had the car yesterday. So just from me being lazy and stuff, and then I didn't want to come tomorrow, so that's why. Where are you based? Can I get my youth done? Yes, you can. I am based in Adelaide. Yeah. It is actually the Mr. Clean. It says Mr. Clean Adelaide. Ah, the film you use can be delivered to UK. Yeah, I don't think, but it might be a lot of shipping to be able to ship it to UK. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate that. Do you recommend customers to not put their windows down? Yes, I do. Where's my phone card? I don't think nothing will happen. Or like anything will happen to them. To be honest, should be fine. Uh, as long as we've prepped it really good, should be all good. Man. It is around to. What he's doing now can actually damage the glass. Okay. Hey, thanks, mate. Yes, it is actually, yeah. My house garage. And where's my kit? Yeah, everyone's asking it. Yeah. Okay, let's just finish it off. This is the last window. Yeah, okay, nice. No, I am in Adelaide. Barry Hills West, sorry. I'm just used to saying Adelaide a lot. Yeah, I do. I do. Vinyl wrap, PPF, and ceramic coatings. Yes, I do. Yes and no. You can join the every course, but Oracle course is a little bit better because when they do course, yes, it is a bit expensive than every, but it's not like a hands-on, like it's not like an informative sort of course. It's like more like hands-on sort of stuff. From what I've heard and seen. But maybe ask if it's like a intermediate course or what sort of course it is and what are they planning to do in the course. So just ask them before. And also ask them also who's the trainer. What did someone ask? Quick question. Can you wrap a car? And that's been can't get it done. Ooh. Okay, that's a hard one. Like on some of the cars. Thanks, Tetsu. On some of the cars that we've done wrap, which had some of the like little bit of damage. So say if I had a dent there, we've sanded it down, put some filler in it, and then sand it down again, clean it up, and then put a wrap on top. Didn't have any issues, but I've never done a car which is just primer only. Does that make sense? Yes, you can actually wrap some damaged roof. Just sand it down, make it flat, so that way when you wrap it up, you won't be able to see any imperfections. And that's it. E350 Mercedes, we had to take the glass out. That was like the weirdest. Apart from that, they're all fine.
This is the last window. That's it. What do you mean how I put the window back on? Like how do I install the back glass? That's what you're asking? Hey, love your live stream. Thanks, mate. Thank you very much. I am actually getting a lot of love on YouTube. I wasn't thinking I might get that much because when I was starting, everyone was saying YouTube, oh, YouTube lives, they're just bad. People get on YouTube lives, they're trying to blame me for everything. They say you're just doing wrong and all those things. Yes, I do get people like that, but it's actually good. You know what I say to people? What I say to people, it's like a gang tattoo. The funny part is they actually believe it. I think someone on my live site, is it a gang tattoo? And from there on, I started saying it's like a gang. How do you put film on the way window? Now when I install it inside, that's what you're asking? Yeah, I'll have a look. Can I put the seats down? No. I don't think I can put the seats down on this guy. Can I take them off? Yeah, okay, I can take them off. It's just that's good. Thanks, guys. Some glue residue just there. I've been in business 8 years now, and I'll be just doing a lot of things. Okay. Let's get my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, thanks, guys. Oh man, that's bad. See, all of the rubber just comes off. Come on. Okay. Hey, thanks for the gifts, man. Can you guys see what's happening? Is that glass all clean now? Hey, thanks, mate. Now, I'm planning to buy my third camera just to put it on there when I'm doing the back glass. But we'll do it at 1,000 YouTube followers or subscribers. So last time I went live, there were like 700. I don't know how many we've got now. And also, guys, if you're watching me on TikTok, best way to support my business and myself, and just to appreciate it, you can just search on YouTube for Mr Clean Adelaide and go give me a subscribe, turn on the bell notification, so whenever I'm live next time, you guys get notifications as well. I go lives on both the platforms, and actually I go live on YouTube 5 to 10 minutes before, so it should notify you 5 to 10 minutes before, as like the live will be starting soon. Yeah, you'll see it. So now it's very easy to take it inside. I put my thumb on the top side, so my thumb is pointing to the top direction of the tint. Now once we're inside, I'll flush the sides, I'll wet the glass, and then the top side at the top, we'll just unfold it, and then I'll make it stick to the glass. Yeah. I'll push it down to the bottom. And that's about it. And then we'll just keep on unrolling it till I reach to the very last point, and we'll just make a stick just like that. Remove the liner. See how the liner was actually on the other side, but because we flipped it, now on the other side. Easier to just slide out. There you go. My tint is nice and sticky to this back glass. Nice and flat. Way too much to the top. So this is what happens when you go hydrophobic glass. A ute starts at $200. Okay, let's just put some water in it. Very hydrophobic glass. Should have added more soap. But no, it's looking fine. As long as I don't have any gap at the bottom, should be fine. Okay. Use the brush. Squeegee out most of the water. And then I'll go outside to do an inspection before I do my final squeegee. Just because it might be harder for me to have a look at the bottom from where I am. Let's just see that if it covers the whole bottom. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's do one more squeegee. And that's all it needs. Pretty much installed. I do an inspection. Looks pretty damn good. But no idea what that is. Looks like a imprint sort of things on the glass. Yeah, apart from that, nothing else. See bubble there. So the easiest way, if you got bubbles in there, still, just use your marker and then mark where your bubbles are. Put one there. And then when I'll go inside, it'll get pretty easy to see that marker. See, so I've got one there. should be gone now. It should be gone. That one is all gone. What else? Nothing else. Yeah, there's one at the bottom. That's it. And this is how we installed window tint on a car. If you guys want to know any of the questions, you guys want to ask something, let me know now, because I will be closing off this live in another 5 minutes once I just put everything back together. And that's it. Good night for the night. And that's my bag that I design and sell as well. So if you guys, someone is interested, let me know. I do have a video for the whole bag on my YouTube channel. If you want to have a look at it, you can actually go have a look at it. Before, someone was asking, how do I look like? This is how I look like. Okay. I don't know how many people do we have watching us on YouTube. 309 maybe. Yes, I love my monsters. Monsters every single day. Just give me as many as you can. It's bad now that I'm taking it because I need to go to bed now. Now I can't. Now I can't sleep. I'll be like. Yeah. So guys, whoever is watching us, do you guys have any other questions that you guys might have or might want to know or might want to ask something else about me, about the shop, anything you guys like, you can ask me now. Otherwise, I will be gone in another 5 minutes once I put everything back together and see how many people are watching us now. So, ooh, this is nice that I can do that on TikTok. 72 people that we have watching. We've got 10k likes. Is this Paul? Most amount of likes. Hey, Paul. 7,851 likes at 3 o'clock in the morning. Thanks, Paul. And these all to W. Thank you very much for all the gifts, man. I really appreciate all the gifts. We have currently watching 178 people on YouTube, which is very nice. So guys, this is how you do window tint on a Genesis G80. I think this one is G80. I think this is 2017 or 15 model, something like that. They're all the same. You guys want to know anything else? As I said before, my camera isn't cameraing. You guys want to ask anything else now? You feel free to ask. Otherwise, I'll be gone in, let's say, 5-10 minutes. Hey, that's nice. Okay. Alright guys, I am done for the night and we might just see you guys next time. Meanwhile, if you guys want to know anything else about me or the business, you can also just send me a DM, which is always helpful for us as well, because it lets us know that you guys actually listen to us and watch us and all these things. YouTube Studio, content, dashboard. Alright guys, we will see you next time. So it actually took us not bad 2 hours to tint the whole thing. Alright guys, peace out. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys next time. Alright.